Shows up at 7:32. An hour and 2 minutes late. I could have slept for another hour and 15 minutes.
What's going on, fellow Cattermen? Checking in today a little early. What are we going to be doing? Well, I'm going to be taking my buddy Rob from the Rowan fishing team, and we're going to be heading to the DC area, and I'm going to put Rob on his first blue catfish. What's going on with that lens? Looks kind of dirty. Bought this awesome thing right here. It's a nice pier net. I took this ring off, and instead made a snell knot at the bottom because that clip. Tell you what, this stupid clip right here, this thing was so weak. I got these all ready for tomorrow. We are actually going to stay for the entire weekend. Well, let me go get these things ready. I will check in with you guys when we're about ready to get set up in the morning. I'm going to be live streaming now every single Friday between 7 and 8 p.m. If you're looking at going fishing for cats, and you let me know where you live or which lake body you're going to go to, I am willing to go look it up with my Navionics, teach you guys about that too, and impart any teachings that I can onto you and give you some tips. Alright, well, it's ready to get this day started. I got a bunch of things I still need to do for this weekend. I'll get at you guys later. Good morning, lovely fishing people. Here I am. Everything ready, basically. Just need to eat breakfast, and then we're good to go. Let's go pick up Rob. And then we're going to be on our way to DC. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because this is going to be dope. Look at that, Jetta's open trunk. Is it full of snow? It is. Yo, you forgot to close the trunk. Alright, well, we just got here to DC, guys, so now it's all about escaping these dangerous DC drivers, surviving somehow, keeping the rods and the cargo rack intact. I'm here with Rob. What's up, guys? We just got to our spot over here, so I'm cutting up some bait over here. We got some shad, as per usual, and we're going to cast out into a hole and kind of do a fan over here. So we're kind of going to see what happens. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot right here, very scenic. So we've been at this spot for about an hour and a half. We had 2 bites. I think it was a channel cat, I'm not sure. We're thinking we're probably gonna move in the next like half an hour. Definitely not the easiest day. We are staying through the night. Gonna get a bunch of coffees. We're gonna probably take turns napping. Rob goes saltwater fishing all the time, so he's used to being out on the boat for like, what, 18 hours? 24 to 48 hours. So you know what? If you wanna have sleeping problems and screw up your circadian rhythm, go on a saltwater charter with Rob.
We didn't get a single bite, so you know what? I think it's better if we move spots. You always want to make sure that if you're not getting any contact with fish, don't stay in a spot too long. Don't waste your time there, because eventually you will find the fish.
We're gonna move spots. We had that one blue, and nothing else has turned up since. I'm thinking I might try a deeper hole and seeing if maybe some of the fish are hanging out in there.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, the other one's going off too.
Yep. Constant pressure. Swing it in. Swing it. Nice. Nice. First blue cat ever.
First blue, wow.
First catfish ever.
Ah, smoothly, that's the greatest.
That was about the only fish that we caught there, so you know what? We decided to move spots again. That's what you have to do sometimes. Move spots.
So I felt like being nostalgic, and we have returned to the tidal basin. It looks kind of promising, and there's a bunch of cormorants blowing up over the surface and swimming around down over there. Now, always look for cormorants, because cormorants show you where the bait is, and yeah, they will basically highlight where you need to put your baits. Now, sometimes they can be very tiny minnows too. If they're really tiny minnows, then it's probably no use because the blues are not going to eat them. But if they're gizzard shad, you could be lucky.
Well, we got skunked again. So, again, move spots. If you're not connecting with the fish, keep moving. Like I told you beforehand, you will connect with them eventually, and it will happen.
We already had 2 bites. We got another bite right here. Coming in on that rod. Alright, so they're turning up now. It looks like finally... Yep, that was on the Cascade. I think finally the water temperature is starting to go up a little bit, and maybe now their lockjaw is softening. Because it seems like the fish aren't in a huge mood to bite today.
We were seeing bait.
Yeah, we were seeing bait in the tidal basin moving around, but there's cormorants feeding on them, but not too many blue cats. Now it's just a waiting game to see what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm really curious to find out. How about you guys? Let's see if Catterman can get some catfish. Also, shout out to John, one of my subs. Thank you, dude, for coming by and saying hi. I really appreciate that. It was nice. I definitely wish you best luck catching some cats around here because they're, you've seen, they're fun. And the more time you spend on the water, the easier it's going to be to catch these fish. So just stay vigilant. Never stop. Always try again. I don't know if you guys knew, but it took me 60 hours to catch my first flathead catfish. 60 hours. 8 trips. Nothing. 1 bite. No fish. And then eventually you learn. You keep trying. You don't give up. And eventually you learn. It's like with everything in life. You just got to pound right through it, even if it's tough. And you want to cry because you haven't caught a flathead yet. But you still pull through. Alright guys, there's a gorgeous little blue cat. So Rob thinks that my beloved Rippin' Lips spinning rod is a rubber band. What do you want to say to the people?
It's like you're fishing with a rubber band. It's just so bowy. It's like you're fishing with a
I guess we'll be going home in about 30 minutes.
The camera wasn't on, but I was walking to go get coffee. Catterman hooked up to a nicer blue catfish.
Definitely nicer. Still not what we're really looking for, but definitely better.
Still not what we're looking for, but
We're looking for bigger than this, but hey, we'll take it.
what are the odds though, dude? I leave
And then there's a nicer one.
and then a nice hook set.
It's always like that, though.
As the night set in, we were really not getting too many bites. And actually, for a while, about 2.5 hours, it turned off completely. Sometimes at this time of the year, I've noticed you'll get less bites at night. And I guess that's just normal, because it also depends where the fish go, and I haven't figured that out yet completely. Nonetheless, a huge boat came by, and it was driving very quickly, very fast. And I'm sad I didn't get this on video. But the moment that the boat passed one of our baits all the way down on the end of the line, it just bent over, exploded, loaded up. It was ridiculous. And next thing I knew, I was hooked up with a huge catfish. And look at this. Check this out. This is now officially my personal best blue.
Catterman just got this like probably 40 pounder, 45.
I'd say almost 45. Do you want to take a picture with this fish?
You want to take a picture with
I'm
it?
bigger than you.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Now, first things first.
It's not going to jump up and kick you or nothing.
No, no.
Yeah!
Dude, what the
Can you believe that? Look at that thing. That's not even huge.
You should follow him on YouTube. Do you have YouTube?
Yeah.
His name is Catterman. He makes catfish videos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
About big?
I'm so jealous right now,
You
man.
want to take a picture?
Goodness. Ah.
Here,
What?
come here. No, it's okay. Here,
No,
come
no,
here.
she's scared. She's scared.
Scared?
Nah, like that. Goodness gracious, man.
You got it?
I can't wait to get that feeling right there, man. I know that's a good feeling right there, man.
It's in that picture like this.
Yeah.
Get up in that mouth. Ugh, the teeth nasty as hell.
Oh, yeah. That's right, boys.
Dude, where are the teeth on this thing?
Oh, you want to see a piece? Oh, absolutely, man.
We fished throughout most of the night, and after Rob's big boy came in, we didn't really catch much anymore. So we decided to hit the sack in my Jeep. It was really uncomfortable. And by the time we woke up the next morning, we went right back to fishing.
Well, we got one blue right here, and Rob just hooked up, but he popped off, sadly. Gonna rebait our baits, throw them back out there. That's a nice little blue right here. We're gonna let this buddy go. We're coming down to crunch time. We've got about, I think, about 30 minutes left to fish about. Threw out a bunch of chum bait, all the rest of the bait we basically had. Mr. McEntee came by for a little speedy bait delivery of the day. Only Chris would go to Baltimore to try to catch shad. I'm not going to tell you where, but I'm just going to say Baltimore. And they did really well. They got a whole shad about this big. So, you know, definitely like chip size bait. You know, like little potato chip kind of snacks or blues. And they got a bigger shad, but they didn't do as well as they hoped. So, you know, gave me a ring, was like, yo, can I get some bait? So I hung up on him. Nah, he came, I picked up a bag. You know, we had a lot of bait extra left over, so I handed him a nice Ziploc bag full of bait, all good to go. That's the thing, you know, if an angler's in need and you're about to go, it's always nice to, you know, spread the love.
Let's see if Chris can break the 40 PB. The 45. I don't know. I got this feeling we're going to go back and forth, back and forth. I need like 2 cups of coffee. All right, guys. Well, I'm just wrapping things up right now. I'm going to walk down to the parking lot, grab the car, pick up Rob. We're going to pick up some Chipotle, too. It has been an awesome weekend here at the Potomac. 2 PBs, over 100 pounds of catfish on the weekend. We at least got 1 more cat in today. Definitely very happy with the results of this trip. I'm really tired right now. I'm running on about 4 hours of sleep. Gonna pick up some dinner. And you know what? Thank you for watching this Catterman Adventure.